एक ही सपना, विशाल मेगा मार्ट का सिक्योरिटी गार्ड बनना. Well, by now you've probably seen the reels and laughed at the memes. That one line set the internet on fire. What started as a simple hiring post quickly turned into India's biggest joke. People started saying the selection of a security guard was tougher than UPSC. AI edits showed Ronaldo and Kohli in uniform. It was entertaining, it was everywhere, and it was impossible to ignore. But while the internet laughed, few stopped to ask, who built this brand that suddenly became a viral obsession? The answer is a man who once walked with crutches, who lost everything and still came back to build a billion-dollar empire. His name is Ram Chandra Agarwal. And the story behind that viral meme, it's not just about a job. It's a story of resilience, reinvention, and legacy. Stick around, it might just change how you see success and failure. Ram Chandra Agarwal was born in West Bengal in early 1960s and was hit by polio as a child, leaving him permanently handicapped. Walking was never easy, but giving up, that was never an option. In 1984, he opened a small photocopy shop in Kolkata with borrowed money. It failed within a year, but it taught him how to stand again, even if on crutches. By 1986, he had started a clothing store in Lal Bazar, serving middle-class families with honesty and value for the next 15 years. In 2001, he shut down his Kolkata store, moved to Delhi, and launched a bold new venture, Vishal Mega Mart. His mission was simple: bring fashion and groceries to Indian families at affordable prices. By 2006, Vishal Mega Mart had over 50 stores. A year later, revenue topped at $132 million. Ram Chandra Agarwal had built one of India's biggest retail empires, competing with Tata and Ambani without their money, muscle, or a famous last name. But then came the crash. In 2008, during the global financial crisis, Vishal Mega Mart began to collapse. Rising debt and poor internal management pushed the company into deep losses. By 2009, Ram Chandra Agarwal filed for bankruptcy. By 2011, Vishal Retail was sold to TGP Capital and Sri Ram Group for just $8.4 million. The brand he had built from scratch was no longer his. Today, Vishal Mega Mart is owned by Kedara Capital and Partners Group. From building an empire to losing it all, Ram had seen both extremes. But he wasn't done yet. That same year, he launched his comeback, a leaner, smarter venture called V2 Retail. With zero debt, tight discipline, and a sharp focus on India's mass market, he started rebuilding. By 2024, V2 Retail had over 150 stores across 17 states, earning over $670 million in revenue. It's now a licensed company worth $780 million. And Ram's personal net worth crossed $1.7 billion in 2024. He remains chairman and managing director of V2 Retail, proving that even after losing everything, you can rise again. And then something unexpected happened. In May 2025, his old brand Vishal Mega Mart went viral, not for sale, but for a job opening. A massive hiring drive for security guards included written tests, current affairs, English, physical fitness, and even a preference for martial arts. The internet couldn't believe it. Social media was flooded with memes, reels, jokes, and videos. One user claimed the exam was tougher than IIT JEE. Another wrote, "Me entering my village after getting the job of security guard at Vishal Mega Mart." Another meme showed a wedding with a beautiful bride and said, "Jealous, he got the job at Vishal." It was hilarious. It was everywhere. It became India's biggest meme of the year. But behind the punchlines was something far more powerful. The legacy of a man who built that brand from nothing. Ram Chandra Agarwal, a man who fought polio, faced bankruptcy, and still rose to build not one, but two retail giants. The world laughed at the meme, not realizing they were celebrating the comeback of a founder who refused to give up. That's the power of building something real. It outlives you and speaks even when you're silent. Ram proved that if your mission is clear, no setback is final. And if you're building your own Vishal, your own mega version, connect with us for funding and mentorship at exitfund.com. Like, share, and subscribe. And as always, keep building.